Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be looking at objects in JavaScript. One of the 8 data types in JavaScript is objects. So a JavaScript object is used to store multiple collections of data. So the syntax to creating a JavaScript object is as follows. You're going to have the const keyword. We can also have the let keyword, but it's more common to use the const keyword. Then we're going to have our object name. Then we're going to set it equal to an object. So we're going to have curly braces, and in here we're going to have key value pairs. So this is very similar to dictionaries if you've learned Python before. So we're going to have key, then we're going to have a value, then we're going to have a comma, then we're going to have another key and another value. So we can have multiple key value pairs. So this is the basics of an object. So let's just look at an example. So we're going to create an object called person, and we're going to set it equal to an object, and we're going to give it the following key value pairs. So we're going to give it a name, and we can give it John, and we'll also give it an age. We'll just say 20. So this is an object in JavaScript. To access the elements or the attributes or the properties of our object, we can use the dot operator, or we can use square brackets. So simply we're going to console.log, and in here we can use person.name, which is going to give us the name of our person object. We can also use square brackets. So we can use square brackets, and in square brackets we're going to pass in the age property, let's say. And this is going to work the same as the dot operator. So we can save our file and we can run it. And as you can see, we get John and we get 20. We can also add attributes after we've initialized or after we've declared our object. So we can use either the dot or the square brackets again. So here we can do person dot is student, and we can set it equal to true. And now if we console.log person.isStudent, then we're going to get, if we save our file and we run it, then we'll also get the true value. So this is how you add attributes or properties to an object after you've created them. And finally, objects can also contain functions. So we can go back to our person object and we can add in a function. Let's call it greet, and we're going to use the function keyword, and it's not going to take any input. It's simply going to console.log hello to the terminal. So we can save our file, and if we go down to our code and we're going to call this greet function, we're going to do that by using the person object, and we're going to use the dot operator. Then we're going to have greet followed by parentheses, and since our greet function takes no input, we can leave the parentheses empty. Now if we save our file and we run it, we get hello. So this is the basics on objects in JavaScript. Thank you for watching this video. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to show your support.